It's not till the river dries up, even after being fish for 40 generations, that they discover that in a crisis of dryness, they in fact sprout legs and hike into the woods. So a culture that doesn't support self-experimentation and transformation of consciousness is a culture somewhat forever infantile. And then the values that it creates for itself are infantile. So I think people should just play with a full deck. And you don't have to like psychedelics or affirm it or preach it. In fact, you're fully free to deny it, denounce it, and so forth. But the simple point is, you should know that this exists in the same way that any other part of reality is potentially worthwhile information. I mean, we live with our minds, privately, publicly. We can never take it off, rarely turn it off, always come back to it. The quality of mind is the primary quality of your existence. And if we're uncomfortable in our mind, or cramped in our mind, frightened in our mind, or deluded in our mind, then quality of life is diminished. And we have been so jacked beyond what your culture allows, sanctions, tolerance, so forth and so on. And for some people this never happens. For most people I think it happens in middle age. You know, after they've made all the blunders and paid all the bills, then they suddenly realize culture was not my friend. It used and abused me, and now I can eject it out the other end. Youth now has no excuse or reason to make that same mistake. There are plenty of examples all around to be learned from. So young people, I hope, will completely leap over the slavish devotion to cultural values phase that so many of us experienced at such cost to our happiness, and simply move into a post-historical, tribal, psychedelic celebration of the moment.